Welcome back to another StarCastTV and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast some wonderful game between Mini versus Rush versus Mini, and spawning location in the top left, green Protoss. This is Mini. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the top right, the orange Terran. This is Rush. And we are going to see a Terran versus Protoss matchup on Largo. A lot of people think Largo is just kind of like a standard map, just like Polypoid. But let's see what kind of other strategy we can see, even though the map is different. Okay, Mini has built a pylon at the main, but just by looking at the pylon placement, this may seem like maybe Zala pressure in the beginning with the gateway, or even 12 Nexus. So whenever Protoss is building a forward pylon, you kind of have to assume Protoss most likely will be going for a Zealot aggression, or it can also be something like 12 Nexus, but we see Rush will be going for Rex expand. But however, like I said, whenever the gateway is forward like this, and we are highly gonna be seeing, oh, maybe he'll build gas, never mind. So I guess Mini will be building a gas, but as soon as Mini sees Rush is natural, oh, you wanted to go for Rex expand, so I'll be making a Zealot. So let's see if he will go for the Zealot production. He should be. Oh no, he's not. Never mind, I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Normally in this type of game scenario where Terran gets to see Protoss gets to see Terran's natural like this and see where the barracks is placed, you can go for Zealot aggression in the beginning, but I guess Mini doesn't want to do this. So he will just constantly harass Rush as much as he can with a single probe. And look how low this SCV is. Oh, he might even get that. Oh! Rush just killed his own SCV, so that's a big mistake. Well, even if he didn't kill that SCV, I think it would have got killed, unfortunately, with the probe micro. But that was a huge mistake from Rush, killing his own SCV like that. And we see Rush is mining the gas, almost 100 investing gas, and putting down the factory immediately. And still no bunker at the net. Because with the scouting SCV, he's getting all the intel. Oh, you didn't make a Zealot. Okay, I'll just build the factory and just go for factory expand, just like the usual build. But we know this factory was not as fast as the standard one that you go for 12 gas into 17 factory. This is most likely like a 19 to 20 factory because of early probe harassment, and refinery was delayed. And now Mini will be sending the first Dragoon towards to Rush's natural, and Rush is definitely aware of it. He will be immediately putting down the bunker, and still no second CC yet. First 3 Marine will be buying some time. Okay, here's the first CC. Finally goes up, and at the same time, SCV got inside of Mini's main base and confirming what other tech he's building. Okay, he's right now confirming how much of pylon. I'm not sure if he got to see the pylon at the bottom here, but so far he knows there are 2 pylons, or maybe 3 pylon even. Okay, he also gets to confirm there's a Nexus finally going up. So this is a great news for Terran. Either you're catching up with the Nexus timing, or having the similar okay, how should I word it this way? Okay, maybe I should word it this way. If Protoss is not expanding as fast as Terran, like in this kind of scenario where Mini is expanding after Terran takes the command center first, then this is not good for Protoss. That means Protoss is gonna have less eco boost in the early stage of the game, and they have to pretty much work on some type of harassment with like a gun or a reaver, or even something like a DT drop. So Yeah, I was gonna mention about the DT drop, and this is what's gonna be happening. Robotic facility follow up after and here's the first tank. Gotta be careful. There are 3 guns, and 3 guns are pretty darn good to snipe these tank. And gotta be careful. I think it might block the path and snipe a tank. SCV. This is one of the typical move. SCV is blocking the path, and you do not want to lose your C tank. But now 2 tanks are pretty much confident for Rush, and we see he has been making tank man, and he also built the armory. +1 attack on the way for Rush. Finally getting a refinery at the natural as well. But I think he is feeling confident that this is not going to be a DT build. I don't see eBay nor Academy. He should be building either eBay or Academy. Okay, here is the Academy finally going up, but as we know, Shuttle is already on the way with the Adun Toridas. 2 Dark Templar production on the way for Mini as well. So yeah, these 3 tanks will buy some time. Doing some micro versus gun, that's definitely great. +1 is also on the way, but this is just pure tank man. I mean, no missile turret, no whatsoever. Yeah, Mini is doing such a great job here. I like this move. He's pulling back all of his gun to defend, and also sending a scouting probe to see whether, oh, is this either 3 tank push or vulture drop, or what is this? So I like how he's sacrificing one of the worker and getting the intel and having those guns sitting at the behind. You know, some Terran players like to go for a vulture drop, and if all of the guns are staying in the front of Terran's natural, you are gonna lose lots of probe by the vulture drop. But here's the DT drop incoming, with the comms station finally about to be finished on time, but barely will make it here. Okay, here's the first Goliath just came out, that's good, but first scanner used, sniping 1 DT, that's nice, but ooh, that DT got hit a little here. Starport is also going up. Here's the DT constantly harassing. I don't know how much of a workers he lost, but that is definitely a lot. Okay, here's the second compensation, but he hasn't used the second compensation. Why is Russia not using the second compensation? Okay, he did use the second compensation, but here's another drop. What we just happened? We didn't think of the 2 shuttle, 2 DT drop, the second round DT. And the first drop, I guess, is just pretty much forcing Terran to use those scanners. And Rush did use those scanners, but now this is in a big time trouble for Rush. Okay, he's not gonna have scanners, enough energy to use scanners yet. All the C-Tank Goliath. Every unit's getting picked up. Okay, finally the missile turret just got finished. Will he be able to snipe one DT? Yes, he did. He did snipe 1 DT remaining. 1 DT remaining, will survive. I think this might force Rush to use 1 more scanner, so this is something a lot of energy was wasted to kill a single DT. And what the next follow-up is, 3rd Nexus already. Still no other buildings. Okay. I guess Mini was planning to go for another shuttle drop with the storm available. I mean, this is crazy. Side storm already at almost 9-minute mark. This is not Protoss versus Zerg, but he's right now playing just like Protoss versus Zerg, where you gotta get those side storms are available against those mass Hydralisks. And I like how Mini got those 2 High Templar early stage of the game. And is this gonna go for a storm drop at the natural, or maybe even at the main base? But main base is kind of all units sitting there and watching. So I guess Rush is in a little bit of trouble. If he misses the shuttle drop and loses lots of SCV, that is gonna be pain in the ass. And here what we're gonna be seeing from Rush, immediately rushing for 2-1 upgrade, stuck at this 2 base mining. Right now stuck at 2 base mining. Here's the 2 Zala 2 High Templars. About to go for the drop, but at the same time Mini will be expanding. So I like how Mini is staying on this 5 gate. And here's the gun Drawing the attention, using nice storm, buttering the bread. Ooh. That killed about, it was about 50-ish worker count, so maybe about like 5-6 workers. So Rush did lose lots of SCV, and lots of SCV got hurt. And here's another drop. Oh no! A lot of SCVs are getting picked off. 38 workers remaining for Rush. So this is not good. This is definitely not good. I mean, it is nice to see that he is rushing for 2-1 upgrade. But what is he actually earning? I mean, what can he really do? I mean, Mini already has 70 probe. Picking up 1 probe doesn't even really make any difference. And now Rush is kind of stuck at this 2-base mining versus 4-base Protoss, who is slowly changing into mass gateway style. Oh, never mind. Double robo build. Even speed shuttle. I think he might gonna go for speed shuttle, or maybe he already has the speed. Yes, speed is not available. The speed is not available, but this High Templar. Ooh. I mean, Storm Drop into Reaver follow-up. This is crazy, I would say. I mean, normally you go for Reaver harassment into High Templar, but DT drop into Reaver, like a reverse, swapping the build. That's really interesting. And now Rush really wants to buy some time with some Vulture rotation to the bottom side here, drawing some attention, forcing Mini to bring some guns at the bottom side. So I like this movement. So that is gonna force Mini to make more of a gun production. But here is the Reaver just now came out. Still no space shuttle. But once Mini start mining the third Vespene gas, I'm pretty sure he should be affording to get more of upgrade. Oh, I pressed the enter. Didn't mean to press the enter key. Okay, here's what we're gonna be seeing. Mini is almost maxed out, but he gotta be spending some money. This is definitely a lot of money right now. We're seeing finally make some units. This second forge also going up, but still no speed shuttle. Our guns are pretty much picking up all this vulture harassment. Another one semi group. So 6 group of 6 vultures are trying to go for some type of a harassment, but I'm not sure whether this is a good trade. I mean, picking up probe against someone who has 70 probes, I don't know about this. I mean, sacrificing those 6 vultures and now look at this. He kind of did pick up lots of probe, but here's something that I would like to talk about. That didn't really hurt much because he can just pretty much queue 5 probes from this. And at the same time, if we look at those rushes supply, that 6 vulture would have been already 120 supply. But now he's already once again back to 113, slowly moving out, about to take the 3rd expansion with this 2-1 upgrade. 2-1 upgrade is one of the strongest and biggest moment where he can do lots of armies slowly moving out and taking the 3rd expansion. But oh, these 2 High Templars, I'm pretty sure they have full energy. I would like to see whether this guy is getting the High Templar, the mana upgrade, but he didn't get the High Templar, the mana upgrade. But here's, oh my god, this is not fastest. We are gonna be seeing how he's gonna be going for these 3 shuttle, single Corsair without the speed. Okay, he's getting the speed. Oh, okay. 1 shuttle is completely empty, but he will be unloading all of the army. So that's pretty much he succeeded his plan. And now those Reavers will be sniping the clumped up depot is gonna get blown up. I am not gonna be so happy to watch. Now Mini is doing such a great job here, harassing multiple locations. And Rush is right now struggling. He's at 103 supply only. Ooh, no. And now finally, we can get to see no arbiters switch yet, but still more about Reaver production, more shuttle incoming by Mini. So I would say this is pretty darn painful to watch. This is gonna force Rush to draw all of his attention to main base. And DC's tank is completely vulnerable. I mean, if he just brings like 2 groups of Zealot and go for the bust here, I think he can bust it. But Mini is just gonna be constantly going for the harassment. That was a sick Reaver micro, dodging this Spider Mine, unloading the Reaver right next to the Siege tank. Vultures with a plus to attack damage is pretty darn strong, and picked up the Reaver instantly right there. That's a good one here. And now these vultures are trying to go for some harassment, picking up some Gun. Oh, Gun didn't even die. Gun didn't even die, but I guess the single vulture will still pick up. Here's another round. 3rd round drop incoming with the Corsair soaking up all the missile turret shot, unloading Zealot, clearing the spider mines, and now Mini knows what's left there. Oh, look at that. All those tanks. Tank didn't die, but they're all low HP. Gotta be careful still. Okay, now the 3rd round didn't work out so well, but he pretty much drawed a lot of attention to Rush's main base, and this is what we're gonna be seeing. This is about like 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 group, almost 4 group of army incoming. Shuttle drop. High Templar has full energy. Nicely picking up the High Templar, but this army is just way too many for Rush to hold. I mean, the supply is 104, 105 only. Some of us Siege tank will be coming from the main base, but these Siege tank are just sitting there, having this 460 finally going up. But now Mini is just gonna be busting this 3rd expansion, and Rush couldn't hold. That was a strategical move. Strategic move. What's the word? Strategic. What a good strategy. I mean, no one. Okay, maybe only few products like Movie. I know Movie likes to go for DT into Reaver, but I didn't know Mini would be also doing the same thing, like DT drop into High Templar drop, and then Reaver follow up with the Speed Shuttle with the Corsair like fastest. I mean, I wasn't expected to see something like this. I mean, I thought we'll be just going for some something like Mass Shuttle and constantly going for the drop like how other products are doing. But I didn't think of he'll be making a few Corsair. And I really love this transition, like making some Corsair, and then now he transitioned into Arbiter attack. Okay, my Corsair shuttle drop is not working in this next 3rd round. So after the third drop, he goes for the Arbiter switch, and he has been taking so much of multiple bases with the 74 worker count. I really love how Mini just did this game against Rush, and Rush, you know, he's one of the top Terran, and he struggled defending Mini's harassment. That was a fantastic game by these 2 players. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fabulous games in the future.